Hello and thank you for watching. Today we're going to go over some firearm cleaning basics, particularly handguns. As you can see, I have a Chiappa Rhino. This is a .357 revolver, and unlike modern handguns, revolvers offer some unique challenges when cleaning. Now, a .357 is very similar to 9mm and is a very common caliber. First thing, of course, is safety. Make sure your gun is empty. Once you verify that your firearm is empty, start cleaning. So, we have our micro, super small cleaning kit here. Includes a multi-tool for cleaning certain crevices and areas that are hard to reach. And then everything in the cleaning kit itself is contained in the handle. So, once you get everything popped out, we'll take a look at what we have here. In order to assemble it, we take this and we thread it in here, and that is your rod. Now there is a swivel right there, so you can spin that. That way it'll contour the rifling inside your barrel. Put the extension on because I'm pretty sure we'll need it. There we go. Now you have several different brushes here. You have the larger one, which is for 45 and around that caliber, and then the smaller ones, which are for your 30 caliber and smaller. So we're going to start with the steel brush. Steel brush is a little bit smaller than your cotton swab, but they both will function in nearly the same handguns. You thread your brush on there. In this situation, I'm not using solvent, but you can definitely use solvent when you clean your own handguns. This gun is actually clean because I haven't shot it and I don't get out to the range as much as I should. So we'll pop the cylinder over. Good way for a revolver to hold it is this way. And then you take your brush and you insert it down the barrel like this. That will remove, especially with the use of solvent, any grime and debris, lead deposits, most lead deposits within there. Now the particular action you're going to want to be careful of is going forward. You have a possibility of dumping debris inside your cylinder on a semi-automatic. On a revolver, it's not too big of a concern. Now, pulling backwards is preferred whenever possible, because then all the solvent, debris, and garbage goes out the end of the barrel where it should. Once you've used the bronze brush to remove any soft deposits, we can move on to the swab. We'll just put the swab on there. And if you would like to clean your cylinder out, this fits right in there as well. You can just clean each one of your cylinders out however you see fit. Now I'm back because I forgot my paper towels and I thought I'd grab some oil. Here's a solvent you can use, and once you're done with the bronze brush, I definitely recommend running a swab or two through with solvent just to get anything loose. Typically I like to use blue paper towels because they're highly visible, and I'll show you why. In fact, we're gonna do it this way. Take your blue paper towel, run it through here. I clean my guns until the swabs come out clean. So you insert it this way, make sure it's a good snug, and you pull it through. Now this action, if you saw how it folded over there, makes an extremely tight wad and helps clean out any debris. Now there's a little bit of dirt on there, so we're gonna repeat that process. There we go. Now it's looking pretty clean. Now that it's clean, I want to do one last swab with oil to protect the inside of your barrel. That is a lot of where the corrosion will happen, is condensation inside the barrel. What typically happens is there's no oil in there, so as things condensate, builds up moisture, and without the protection of oil, your barrel gets rusty. Now you saw I pushed the rod through dry. This is how I prefer to do it. You can pre-lube your swab before you put it in, but I like to pull everything out. If I put it in dry, that way the seal that the oil makes around the barrel will help pull everything out the end. So, just put a few drops on there like that. And actually grab and spin it like this. Put a few more in like that. Spin it. And then pull her through just like that. And since you have some oil on it, you want to make sure it gets good and oiled, you can do it a few times. There you go. Same thing with your cylinders. I always keep my cylinders on my revolvers protected with a good layer of oil. And you can see, works pretty easy. Same thing if you're reloading a revolver. Put 2 fingers through here, and that way you can rotate it and hold everything with one hand. Hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know.